As some people may be aware, 2016 is the centenary of the first use of the tank in battle. 100 years ago, the British Army introduced the tank during the course of Battle of the Somme. Now, the effect of the tank, certainly to start with, on German soldiers, it's been described as tank panic. And that's entirely understandable, because as a German soldier, you've never faced these things before. You've got this massive steel monster, it's rumbling towards you, crushing everything in its wake, and it seems to be impervious to rifle or machine gun fire. You can see the rounds hitting and bouncing off. Now, the German army was never particularly slow on the back foot, and they were very soon coming up with methods of counteracting this new menace. So one of the stranger weapons they came up with was this one here. And this massively heavy brute of a thing is the T-Gewehr, the Tank-Gewehr. And it is huge, heavy, and to be honest, not particularly practical. Its origin is that they were trying to design something called the TUF-Gewehr, the Tank- und Fliegergewehr, which was a machine gun. And that machine gun was designed to use a 13.2mm round. Now that is a brute of a round, it really is. That's bigger than a 50 cal. But the problem was they couldn't persuade the machine gun to work properly. So what they did is they took the round, gave it to Mauser and said, right, as a stopgap, design us a bolt-action rifle to take this round. And this is what we've got here. It is just single-shot bolt-action. So there it is. Massive red bolt comes down, in goes the round, close it up, it's ready to fire. Did it work? Not really. That's a huge round. That is well capable of penetrating tank armour. Because of course remember, the First World War tanks, their armour is only just over a centimetre thick. But this is a single shot weapon. The odds on that weapon hitting anything important inside the tank, certainly something that will bring it to a standstill, are fairly slim. So imagine yourself using this weapon. It's so heavy, it's got a bipod, you have to hook it over the parapet, and you take a shot at this approaching tank. You hit, but nothing happens, and it continues to rumble towards you. Chances are, by the time you're lining up your second shot, it's on top of you. So it is not a particularly practical weapon. It's a suicide weapon, in my opinion. Strangely enough, these things survive in reasonable numbers, certainly in military museum collections. We've got two of the things. I know other museums have examples, and I think the reason for that is that this thing was so strange, so silly, that a lot of soldiers picked them up as souvenirs.